Welcome to an annual event that's become a wonderful tradition. And for those customers that are here, bear with us. We really have a great lunch for you, but you have to put up with us for about 15 minutes. And for those that have been here, I want to say it's our 29th?
Just outside our memory.
Yeah, just past when we would actually remember it. But I was just making a comment that when we first started this, it was kind of on a whim, and we thought, well, why don't we have a golf outing and see if we can raise a few bucks? And we didn't raise, it was about $200, I think, or maybe even a little less. And here we are almost 30 years later, and to think that we generated over $100,000 in proceeds for our golf outing in August just says all it needs to say. And I can never remember a time where we were handing out checks for the amount of money that you're going to see today. But I should make sure to welcome everyone again. We have obviously a fair number of our employees and our friends and our supporters and community friends and the mayor and his office and folks from our government, as well as representatives from all of the charities that this event supports. And we're thrilled to be here today and to talk a little bit about our event and its success, and then really just to have a great lunch and to hand out some money. So anything you want to add?
I'll comment at the end. Just briefly.
Okay. So we've had a great number of great charities that we've been involved with for a long time. And what we'd like to do is ask them to come on up, and then we're going to present them with a check, and we'll try and get everybody all up here. We're running out of room because we've got a lot of big checks, and we'll get a few pictures, and you're welcome to make any kind of comments you'd like. And I guess I would start with Chelsea and Mary Ellen from Carmanos, if you would come on up. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. We have a check for $10,000, which is the result of our 5K in May and our golf outing. Thank you. If you want to just kind of step over here for just a minute.
You guys want to say anything?
Oh, well,
Yeah,
sure.
this is just for the cable.
Yeah. Well, just thank you so very, very much. I know we've had a very long-standing relationship with you all, and the work that is being done at Carmanos could not happen without donors like you, and we're so thankful. And we really do believe that we're going to get to our vision, which is a world free of cancer, and you all will be a part of that. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Tamika from SAMARITAS, if you could come up, please. Commonly known as the Westland Shelter. Whoops, thank you. I was going to shake your hand. Thank you for picking. Thank you so much.
Hold that
Thank
one
you.
so they can.
Well, thank you very much. We've had a long-standing relationship with North Brothers, and we appreciate all the work that you all have done for us and our families. I myself have worked at SAMARITAS, formerly Lutheran Social Services, for almost 20 years. And the monies that we receive directly from you guys allow us to provide for the basic needs of over 350 individuals each year. So it's crucial to the services that we're providing. So thank you very much.
Thank you. For what we do.
Next, we have the Lighthouse Mission, Stan and Ruby.
Welcome. Thanks. Nice to see you. Great. You guys have to
Great. You want to say anything?
Sure. I'm Pastor Benito. I'm the director of Lighthouse Home Missions here in Westland. We've been doing that for a little over 33 years. And a lot of lives have been changed and saved because of people like you giving and making the sacrifice so that others can get help that they need. God bless every one of you, and thank you so much for everything you've done for us and everything you do. And God bless the North Brothers and everything, because without y'all we couldn't do anything. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd be remiss if I didn't just take a quick moment and recognize Fred and Brenda, who oh, Brenda's taking a picture of me, I'm talking about her, who, as you all know, are in many ways the lifeblood of what we raise and what we do, and they know families in our community. They pick up clothes, they pick up furniture, they deliver things. Brenda washes them, they prepare them. They do all the things that really make it easy for someone to bring in a bag of clothes and have it turn into something that is very useful to people that need it. So thank you for everything you two do. Congratulations. Next we have Paul from Youth Assistance. Paul, come on up. Thank you. You want to make a couple? Pocket. Mayor, why don't you come on up too? Where are you here? Paul, you want to say anything?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm Paul Matz, Westland Youth Assistance. I've been the director for 12 years, and I've been affiliated with the program for about 22 years. I just want to tell you how grateful we are to North Brothers Ford. And, you know, each year I come up and I say some things that you guys have helped with for our program. We bought a vehicle in 2000 from you guys. And this past year, we bought another vehicle. But each year, the money that we don't spend, we've been putting it to the side. And so it's not only all of our program families that benefit, but from all of our residents too, because this money didn't come out of our general fund. It came out of a different fund that we had. So you guys, not only everybody here, but 85,000 residents in Westland benefited too. So thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, and thank you, Paul, for mentioning that here today. And you see, we got 18 years out of that first Ford, so we got our money's worth. I just want to thank both of you, Doug and Tom, and I know that your dad instilled in both of you as you guys were coming up through the business the importance of reinvesting in your community, and you do it in so many different ways. I mean, just the investment you made in your operations here just in the last couple years to really keep it cutting edge. It's incredible, but you continue to do things like this, which is just as important, reinvesting in the community. And while this grant here is going to help a lot of Westland youth get back on the right track, and we're going to help them so that they can continue their path towards college and their future. But all these other organizations that you guys make donations to, they turn around and put all those dollars back into the community too. So it really does make a difference. And both of you should be very proud. And we love the fact that you get your employees involved with this every year. A lot of them live in the city of Westland. So we appreciate you giving our Westland residents jobs, but I know that they work all throughout the year too to help put towards this. So we appreciate them as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, next, Brian, are you here from the YMCA, Livonia Y? Come on up, Brian. $10,000, and as you know, that is for Westland Youth and Garden City Youth that go to day camp throughout the summer, as well as we send at least four kids up to Camp Nishikoni.
Yep.
And that's a way camp up north, 2 boys and 2 girls from the middle schools for a week up north. And so that's a meaningful experience for them too. But Brian, do you want to maybe make a couple of comments?
Well, just from fill in what Doug had shared is the amazing thing with the mayor's help the last 2 years, we've actually been able to operate a camp in Westland, which did even more service to the community. So this is a tremendous effort to that because, as I've told you guys in the past, the advantage to this opportunity is I get to say yes when others have to say no, creating an opportunity that maybe they don't have to latchkey their kids, which is always a blessing in our community. So thank you. I'm humbled deeply by this. Thank you.
Thank you. And lastly, at least for today, Barbara, are you here from Angel's Place? Is Barbara here? Okay. Barbara Urbiel, who is the development director at Angel's Place, and as you know, it's a series of homes throughout Metro Detroit for adult disabled and their homes for life. And they've been a beneficiary of our event for a number of years now. And we have a check for them for $10,000, although we've already given them some of the dollars, so maybe they got detained for some other reason. But we're thrilled to support Angels Place. In addition to that, we also have, we had set up a scholarship in our dad's name for college for youth from Garden City and Westland. And we started out quite modestly, but as you can see this year, we made a donation for $12,000. And that helps a great deal of kids each year go to college. I think we give them 1,000 to 1,500 each. So you can see we're expanding our reach already, and I know Dad's smiling as he sees that, and he's smiling at what a great event it was this year and how thrilled we are to be able to support the community, as the mayor said, that supported us all these years. So with that, I'll turn it over to my brother, and then after that, we'll move on to lunch.
Thank you, Doug, and everybody for being here. As I've said before, these folks behind me and the staff that they work with will touch thousands of lives in our community in the next 12 months with this money. It literally and genuinely helps hundreds and thousands of people, children, women, men who need help in many, many ways. And the work that you all do throughout the year to support these fundraisers, whether it's participating yourselves, whether it's $5 on a Friday for jeans, whether it's the golf outing, the 5K, the food drive at Christmas, the clothing drive during the winter, all of those things raise money, and we get to give it out here today. We lean on our vendors, partners in business that are sponsors and donate prizes, and you guys do all that work. And it's important to know where that goes and who gets to spend it and how they spend it and how appreciative they are of what you all are able to accomplish, and how the smiles look when they get that money and know what they're going to be able to do with it. So you should be proud. It's important to be reminded of that every year, and I'll say it again next year if God willing and we're fortunate. Right? We'll say the same thing again, how powerful the money is, how far it goes, how many lives it touches, and how thankful we are to be a part of it, and how important it is to thank all of you for your role in that. So we thank all of you for being here. Mayor, thanks for being here, for everything you guys do, and the team that puts this all together. So with that, I think we're ready for lunch. It's time to eat.